My goal with this series is to build the entire Woohoo Island from Wii Sports Resort, and so far we've got very little. So today we're going to finish our first building, the sword fighting game. The main structure is already built, but there's a lot of things we need to tweak and some final touches. So let's go. Okay, first thing we need to do, fix the outer rim. I did the inner rim by myself with no actual help from anything, and it looks good. And then for the outer rim, I just copied the proportions kind of from the inner rim, and it looks really bad. So I think I'll just time-lapse figuring it out. We'll see. Maybe I'll just remove the upper part first, and then we'll fix what we can. I'll just wing it, and then we'll see. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Now, does this look good? I think the only angle that I don't like as much is from above. And maybe it's because I'm not used to it, and also because these things right here are making it weird because they're not centered. With the restructure, I pulled a lot of weight to this side, and these things are not there, and I think they need to. So let's try and fix that. Let's just move them one block to the side. How does this look? I think this one definitely looks better than that one. So let me try something else on this side. Okay. Oh. Overreaction. Okay, so how? Okay, that looks weird. I think we have a winner. Maybe we need to expand those now. Fuck. Yep. I think that's better. Okay, so now we only need to change the entire thing. Let's go. Okay, I've built this rail and I remembered that I forgot to check how this looks. I think it looks pretty cool. And the rims are finally done. This thing's looking way better than what it was. Now I just need to fix these 3 pillars and we are good. This is so off-centered. The easiest one to fix will be this one. I just need to pull 2 blocks. Break these. Build up. Now we break this. And we do this, and it should be it. Okay, now it should be it. Good. Alright, we need to figure out where we'll put this. Maybe here. Yeah, I think this is it. Now it's time for the coolest part in my opinion, but for that I need to restart my Minecraft, so be right back. Now it's time for me to finally reveal what the signs were. Bam! I found a mod that allows you to place any image inside of Minecraft. You just have to place a sign and you can have any image you want. And the coolest part is I'm playing on a server, and everyone who comes here with this mod can see this image, and they'll then subscribe to RB. Anyways, I've already done a lot of experimentation with these things, but now I want to do them properly. The first thing I need to fix is this hole right here. I want to change it to concrete. The white block looked better if there wasn't the Wii logo here, but now that there is, I think it's better if it's only one color. Okay, the main things we need to place are these that are already on the board, these Nintendo signs that are on the upper part of the arena, and then there's these things along the sides that I spent quite some time trying to emulate, and we need to sort everything out. I've also placed some signs there, and I think it looks cool. But I want to hide the signs, so I need to redo the entire thing. I think it's easier if we start from the top ones, because I had already placed them, because my intention wasn't to change this. But now we need to fix this. I think only those two and that one and this one will stay where they are. So let's get to work. These ones will be a nightmare. Okay, maybe it was easier than what I thought it would be. Okay, that's it. By the way, I need to check if something works. I also did this using that mod. How do these work? They do. Nice. Okay, now I want to fix this. Basically, just hide the sign. So, let's see if this would work. Okay, and we get it. To 1.9. Okay, it works, we just need to tweak it. Let's try 1.6. Okay, it's still flying. Why does it look so much darker? I think it looks better from afar. I'll leave it that way. But we need to lower it. 1.4. Okay, it's gone. 1.5. Okay, now it looks the same. Okay, one of them is floating. 1.5. Okay, I think the one who's floating is the sign. 1.8. Okay, minus 1. 95. Okay, it was the sign. So now this should look better, at least in theory. I think it does. The one on the left looks darker. Is it because of this? It is. Okay, this looks 3D now. Crazy. What if we do 1.5? No, I think this looks good the way it is. But this one also looks good. I don't know. Let me know which one looks better. Now we need to remove these banners. We need to figure out the good way to display this. I've made them all the same size, so once we figure that out, we'll have way less trouble. I think I'll just put the signs here and not care that much. They're not hidden, but you can barely see them, so let's roll with it. Okay, let's break this, and now we need to figure out the way to place them. First we need to 180 them, and is it easy? Yeah. Okay, how does this look? Okay, let me try something. Do these look better? Okay. I don't know if they look better on the railing or on the actual structure. I need to see how it is in game. Okay, this would be closer to the game. There's just a little bit of it that is clipping. Maybe if we do this. What the hell? Why is this glowing? It actually looks kind of cool. Yep, I think this is it. I just gotta do the same on the other side. But we'll swap them. There's only 2 missing. And I'll place them here. I've tried to make these images look like the ones in game. Some look better than others. I've changed the colors of the other one to make it red instead of yellow, because I think that would make more sense. And it looks alright, I think. This looks pretty sick. Last thing we can do here is, in game there are things saying we across the structure that is not the rail. Let's try and see if it's worth putting them. Okay, I think that looks pretty nice. Okay, I'm not sure about these two, but I'll leave them in. Yeah. I think this is it. I think we can finally say that we've built the arena. After 3 videos of making side projects, we can finally say we've built this. And it looks pretty good. Thank God I found this mod. It's the best thing ever. And now for the final reveal. Let's see what it looks like with shaders. There's only one thing left to do, and it is this right here. Setting up everything we need to actually fight here. My idea with this is to have shields as the way you defend. Then you need some way to break the shields, because otherwise it would have been unplayable. And then you would have swords with knockback, and this would be your weapon, not the wooden axe. So yeah, I'll also get protection on these, because the goal is not for you to die, is to get knocked out of the arena. So let's enchant this. I conveniently have an enchantment table right here, but I need bookshelves, and I think I know where to find them. This is 3 emeralds per book. There's no way I'm doing that. Ooh. Okay, I think this should probably do. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, we got the 2 swords. Oh, and I need to grind experience now. Yay. Okay, hopefully we can get it now. Okay, we got 2 more legs. Finally. Oh, I need 16 more levels now. Of course, we only get protection. Thank God I was level 33. And we get thorns. Great. I guess we have 2 chest plates. I think now we can finally say that this is over. 3 episodes all around building this. I'm done with this. Finally, we have the set we need. We just place them down. This game is now finally playable. I hope you liked this video. I think the final result looks pretty good. Next video, we're expanding the island and fixing it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye.